This spider web seems flammable. I'm not really used to wielding things. I would assume that the torch would... I don't know. Burn down the web? Okay. New plan. Hack it down. Ah, that seemed to work. Whoa! I don't like that at all. That is an awful beast. Oh my goodness. Terrible. What? Oh. What a horrid creature. Alright, I see you over there. I'm just taking a quick look around, making sure there aren't others. Ugh. You know, Sophia, you should really use... Stop yelling at me. That's not making me more likely to help you.
Help me! Help!
You should really burn all these webs and egg casings. This is horrible. Ugh. I nearly fainted from checking it for valuables. Okay, you. What do you want?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Apparently, and I don't recall where I heard this, but I need a golden claw to get to the chamber I need. Where is it?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Well, I think it would be wise if you handed me the claw first.
Move? You have to cut me down first.
Okay, have to cut you down first. Now, forgive me, I'm not very good at this yet. But this is my cutting axe.
I can feel it.
There. Lovely.
You fool. Why
What?
should I share the treasure with anyone?
What? Come back here, you. Do you honestly believe these people? You help them, you try to talk to them, they kill you or run away, or, and I'm sure we'll come in something more awful. This place, how do you live here? Seriously. Did I just nearly get killed by some sort of trap? Okay. Oh! Oh, I see! You've all been talking about Draugr, and you mean these... well, these mummified corpses that may happen. Oh no! What? No. 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 I draw the line. I draw the line at animated corpses. At animated corpses. Giant spiders, I'll still go. Giant spiders, I'll continue my quest for what it is. Oh, hey, a torch. But no. Not the living dead. Not the living dead. That's it. I can't do it anymore. I'm just leaving. We're just leaving. The Jarl will have to find someone else to find his magical something? Or something? Something about the dragons? Something about the dragons that are outside that could kill everyone, including me, as I fled alone across the border. Maybe got nicked by the Imperial Guard again. Ugh. Sophia, I need the Jarl to owe me a favor. I need this because I need a pardon from General Tullius in solitude.
Still have the bits and pieces tucked away somewhere, if you know what I mean. If not, then I feel very sorry for them.
Really, Sophia? You feel sorry for them because they might have lost their, what, genitalia? That's kind of the least of their worries. They're, from what I can tell, mindless undead atrocities bent on killing the living and probably eating them. I'm going to guess eating them, because it always seems to be eating them. Ugh, and you're worried about what they did with their bits. I can see why no one was helping you in that stable I found you in. Well, you're not so tough now, are you? Just push them around a bit and they go right back to being dead. Properly dead. Excellent. And then you can reclaim the goods they are no longer using. Right? Right. What is that? Just kill it, Gore. Gore, kill it. Ah, excellent. Thank you, Gore. If you had asked to be paid, I would have paid you with, well, probably some of the coin that Draugr just dropped. But as you wish to not be paid, I will respect those wishes. And here's another Draugr. And here is Arvel the Swift. Swift enough to run right into your death. And leave for us a journal, a change of clothes, and the much sought golden claw. This won't be so bad. Easy, really. I am so pleased. I just realized that was a trap. I stepped on the trap pressure plate. I am very glad I was not impaled upon that wall of spikes. Note to self, be more careful. For some reason they have put traps in the Hall of the Dead. Not quite dead. Maybe makes sense. Those are not the dead. Oh. Oh. I can see why they would give a child nightmares. And you live near here. I suppose there's no shortage of profit to be made off of these. But, well... Ew. You know, my brother would be very upset at me if I did not take some of these alchemical ingredients with me. Ground bone of the undead goes for quite a pretty penny back in Cyrodiil.
Did I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day. One man nearly choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned.
What? Do you live in some sort of strange... I don't know.
Did I ever tell you I spent half a year in a dungeon? It took 3 companions to haul me in. I don't know what for. But I reckon they had good cause.
Yes, I'm betting it's one of the many, many murders you keep bragging about. What kind of foolishness is this? Why would anyone build this? And how has it kept moving for what I can only assume are centuries? You Nords have an overabundance of time to think of strange and clearly imbecilic traps. I mean, look, I can see the time I have to run through. Not that I normally would if I didn't absolutely need the favor of the Jarl, but look at that. I am not trained. Okay, I suppose it's good against other Northmen. You two are having quite a time with it. Here, I'll turn it off. Just for you, Gore. Ugh. Come along. I'm beginning to wonder why I even brought you. Oh, yes, of course, the horrible, shambling undead. Okay. I appreciate it, I admit, I appreciate your help. When you stand up and try to stab me, you lose all right to the gold you are buried with. It's a personal rule of mine, and I think it's a good one. There you go, another of the atrocities. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Many of the atrocities. That's worse. Much worse, somehow. And Sophia, I think you've lit the oil of this area on fire, maybe? Oof. I do not want to be set on fire. Happened to one of my brothers once. He really hasn't been the same since. Shame. Alright. I see a thing. Okay. Decoration. Looked like a trap. It's a decoration.
Do you know what I love to do when I have a little too much spare gold?
Let me guess. Get
Find
naked.
a beggar and pay them to harass people. They are so desperate for money that they will do almost anything. It can be very entertaining to watch.
Okay. No. Sophia, just no. No. If there's one thing a merchant knows, it's that the beggars are the favorite of the divines. Or the Daedra, I forget which, but they're the favorite of some powerful supernatural entity. You don't mess with beggars. If you need to do an important business deal, you seek one out and give them money. Magical fortune smiles upon you, your business will go better. This is something they teach you the first day you set out to be a merchant. Do you not know that? Do they not tell, mercenaries that you don't mess with beggars? Gore. Do you know not to... No, of course not. Ugh. Sophia, I am very worried about you. Both of you. You'd think that mercenaries were, I don't know, intrinsically strange or broken people somehow. Yes, run straight up to and kill the horrible undead abomination. What was I saying? Yes, you'd think that mercenaries had some sort of, I don't know, reason to be insane. You two are... Where do we go? Oh, okay. We get our boots wet, apparently. Lovely! Good design. Great job, Nords. Awesome. I love Skyrim. It's great. A strange glowing mushroom. I'm gonna pick it. That's a troll skull. How do you guys feel about trolls? Feel like you could kill trolls? I'm sure you do. Have you killed trolls in the past is probably a better option because you're both wildly overconfident in yourselves. Although, admittedly, you have proven yourself quite a bit better than the run-of-the-mill bandits we've run across so far, and the shambling undead, giant spider ball, I nearly called it a spider ball. Spiders. Ooh. Awful. Don't want to fall down there. We'll take the scenic route. And by that I mean the one with the shambling undead horrors. Love it.
So, have you ever read The Lusty Argonian Maid?
No.
It sounds like my kind of book.
No.
What? Just because I'm female doesn't mean I can't enjoy a nice classy piece of literature? I've heard it's quite intellectually stimulating.
If you get my drift.
I just heard it was stimulating. Although I don't think it was the intellectual kind.
Yes, I saw that joke coming. From a long way away. But no, I have not read The Lusty Argonian Maid. I frankly have heard the writing is just horrible, and, well, I can barely stand some of the things people are calling classics nowadays. Writers as a whole, I feel, have been just degenerating. I wonder if there's something in the water affecting both writers and mercenaries, and causing the dead to come back to life. This is very tedious. I don't know why you do it. I mean, you're not getting paid, and the Jarl isn't going to owe you any favors. Heck, I'm barely going to owe you any favors. I was about to say something very disparaging, and realized that I am counting on you to save my life from undead horrors, so I'll just keep it to myself for now. Go. Kill it. Or, what, unanimate it? Do something. Make it stop attacking me. Basically. You two are very effective. I fear, though, that the challenges we face are going to get more difficult. I hope you're up for the task. La-di-da. This is beneath me. My family line can be traced back for hundreds of years. And, well, I'm the 7th son of the family, so I get what or take what I can get. Yes, that one. Let's see. I'm going to guess we'll follow the single path forward. Again, you're trying to make an impenetrable, I assume, sort of prison to keep people out from visiting your restless dead. Oh, I get it. Norns are tough people. Norn, whatever. And you don't like the idea of people feeling remorse for their dead? So you make it very difficult to mourn?
Always say the same things, and people complain about me.
I wasn't listening to you. Frankly, I should start doing that more often. Ooh, I nearly pulled a gore. There we go. Yes. You all get stabbed by the traps. I'll come over here, see what they're hiding from me. You take care of the nightmare of creatures. I feel like I need a thesaurus. There are only so many ways you can say horrible abomination against nature and everything that is holy. But I'm going to hit every one of them by the time we're out of this barrow. I'm so glad I'm never going to have to see a single Draugr ever again after we leave this barrow. No, out of my way. Thank you.
When I was in the dungeon, a bunch of the guards used to torture the prisoner in the cell next to mine. Wasn't right. Wasn't fair.
What? Really? Let me guess, you wanted to do it? No? That's... Gore, you take an incredible amount of pleasure and pride in killing men. I understand that torture is awful, but... well, I wouldn't expect you to understand that. I suppose you're a little deeper than I gave you credit for. Please don't make me regret that statement by immediately saying something about killing thousands of men. These floors just look like they're begging to break away into a bottomless pit. This door is very strange. Oh, of course. The gold cloth fits, but there's some sort of lock. Look around for the combination. Perhaps if we study the key. Ah. Bear, dragonfly, owl. That wasn't so hard.
Surely the point of Draugrs is that they are dead. So why do they start randomly attacking people? Why would the dead not be dead? It makes my head hurt.
Makes your head hurt? I mean, yes, it is very confusing. I mean, not confusing. The necromancers are raising the dead all over the place all the time, but you're right. Why are so many of them arising right now? It seems very strange, and moreover, why would anyone make a lock that had a combination inscribed on the key? This is... well, it would seem if that's what you were going to do, you'd just... I don't know. You'd just make a key and hide it somewhere. It seems like it's no better than having just a key. Do you understand? No, of course not. You're a Nord yourself. Okay. Big open chamber with rock falling from the top. I'm going to stay near the edges because I have some sort of strange idea that if this were to cave in, the edges might be safer. I don't know. Is that right? Is that how this works? I don't know how any of this works. Okay. There's some sort of wall thing? Is this what we're here for? It's certainly glowing like it's what we're here for. Oh. Oh. That was a strange experience. That felt strange. strange. But if this is what we're here for, we are not going to be able to carry it. Oh, that one looks bigger. That one looks bigger, guys. Go, yes. Yes, hit it until it falls down. Ooh, it's loud, too. Okay. Wow. Okay. Is it guarding something? Oh. First of all, this looks like a fine axe. Second of all, clearly it was guarding this tablet. I suppose this is actually what Farringer was talking about. Certainly makes more sense than, well, bringing that back to him. Can you imagine? Oh. I think I need to go into more of these barrows. They have spectacular value for the... I will not desecrate your dead.
All the torches are lit. I thought they were supposed to be abandoned for centuries. I guess it's one of life's mysteries.
Well, I guess if you don't have any real curiosity, that's actually a very good question. Why are all the torches lit? And why are the traps already moving? And where's the way out? Clearly not here. Let's look around this way.
Now, calm yourself. You know I'm irresistible.
What? You were in my way. Where does this water go? Is this a hole? Is this a hole? Okay. Water is flowing that way, and that way. You would expect there to be a large pool of water here, or one of those bottomless holes that leads to, well, I don't know, probably oblivion. But no, just solid rock. Completely unconcerned with the fact that it should be a pool of water. Skyrim is a very strange place. This is not the way out of this place. Not even slightly. This way. Over here. Oh. Okay. I'm alright with this. Very alright with that. Okay. Maybe this is the way out. Strange handle. Seems perfect. Just hit the strange handle in the place where you've found a million traps. That's what my adventuring brother always used to say. Dim bulb of the family. You know, firebug bulbs. Some of them are dimmer than others. It's entirely a metaphor that makes sense. Okay. Alchemical ingredients. High profit margin on them. I think. At least my brother seems to think so. Septims have an even higher profit margin. Pure profit. Every septim is worth a septim. Most of the time. My pack is pretty full. I can leave some of that behind. Let's see what... Exit to the cave. I guess my dim-witted brother wasn't so dim-witted that he didn't pick up a thing or two in his adventuring years. Of course, now we're on top of a cliff. That's great. No, we're literally on top of a cliff. Let's see if we can make our way down without breaking a leg.
If I found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Okay, well that's a very disturbing pose you've struck, but no, I actually have no idea what you're talking about. I have never heard of a thing called a dragonborn. No one has ever mentioned that to me until you, and I frankly don't know what you're talking about. I doubt I ever will. It's a pretty lake. Let's see. Oh. It's quite lovely out tonight. Or I guess this morning is more appropriate. Wow, I really have no idea where I'm going. Let's take a look at my map. Oops. Alright. We want to head east. East along the riverbank to Riverwood. Not riverbank. Bank of the lake. Ooh. That seems like an awful beast. Go kill it. Foxes attack, right? Ooh. Look at it, just staring at us. I'm a little worried about mud crabs. Now, mud crab, that's a proper monster. Not like all your Skyrim, Draugr, or whatever you call them. A mud crab, that's a terrifying beast. And I'll admit that on more than one occasion, I have had to crush the occasional mud crab. Oh, this looks like some sort of flower an alchemist might buy.
I'm hungry. Maybe today I'll try something new. Like a vegetable or something. Buried under an avalanche of meat.
Alright. I'm honestly not surprised that your dietary habits tend towards carnivorous. Man with a boat? Alright. No reason to go any closer to him. Aha. And if we head over this way, we should hit Riverwood quickly. What? Oh, no, please don't do that. Nice puppy. Nice dead puppy. I'm becoming quite a force to be reckoned with. Don't you agree? An abandoned cabin? Oh, not abandoned. Hi. My name is Septimus Varus. How are you?
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Oh. Well, a poor old woman who knows some magic, it seems. Okay. Quite a bit of magic, actually. Ma'am, I think you undersell yourself. You are not just a poor old woman. You're not like any poor old woman I've ever met, at least. Let's see. Why, these bandits have forfeit quite a bit of valuable gear. Enough, actually, that I need to reconsider what I have taken previously. Excellent. Well, a niece?
I get so lonely out here.
Oh, I'll visit you sometime. Maybe. Ugh. Maybe not. Move somewhere more easily accessible and further away from that awful place, and I'll visit you. Maybe. You think they would make a Speak of a Daedra. Okay. These deer here are just so tame. They walk right up to you. Okay, wasn't there just a path? Did we lose it? What happened? I may have mentioned to you both, but I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, an expert woodsman. So please, lead the way. Take the lead. I don't know why you're relying on me for this. I'm, well, admittedly awful at it. I'm good at a lot of things. Trade, barter. Oh, I can take out a mud crab with the best of them. Gah, hate those things.
With a weapon of your size.
What? I can't hear you. You're way back there. Apparently having a hard time finding your way around a stump. God. The things I have to put up with. Alright. On to Whiterun. Get the Jarl his precious heavy tablet. It's heavy, I might add. Okay, seriously? Do the elk here eat meat? Is that a thing? You tell me if that was a thing, right? Huh. Okay. Let's speed this up. I'm feeling invigorated by not being in that claustrophobic catacomb anymore. Scramble down the side of the mountain. Oh, look. Some, I'm sure, friendly people.
Why's that?
Let's go see them. Hello.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Well, it's good to see someone who's not trying to kill me.
Tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
Sure. That sounds lovely.
Nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Thank you so much. What? That is the nicest man I've met in all of Skyrim. Cheers to you, my friend. Where did I put that? Ah, yes. Cheers to you, my friend. I suppose he didn't like you two very much, and frankly, why would he? Alright, scramble down the mountain. It's invigorating. On we go. Back towards Whiterun. Quest completed. And I'm sure an easy trek to solitude from this point on. I am so looking forward to seeing the General again. Reminding him that he actually knows me, and that I am not a traitor to the Empire. I am so worked up that I am having trouble formulating my words. Anyway, it'll be great. It will be lovely.
People wherever I go. I'm not sure if it's because they find me attractive or because they think I'm a little odd. Or both.
It's the latter, dear. I'm sorry, but it's the latter. You're not nearly as pretty as you are odd.
Soon it will be time to replenish our supply of water.
The road takes us past many cold rivers.
We
can fill our skins there.
Sell to a Khajiit trader.
It's not frozen to
No,
ice.
I'll sell in the city. Get better prices, though the Khajiit will often buy more variety of things. Some merchants will tell you never to deal with the Khajiit. I, however, find them quite pleasant as long as you're willing to get robbed, and sometimes it's better to be robbed than to be left with stock unsold. What? No snarky remarks this time about being watched? On we go. Again, don't embarrass me.